Good morning. Day 5 here. Hope your Advent is going well. Seems crazy that we're already on day 5, but today I wanted to talk on a topic that kind of, we have our first game tonight. We're all pretty excited to play and everything. And one of the things we talk about a lot as coaches is do your job. And last night it kind of hit me that, do your job is an important thing for all of us in a spiritual way as well. We've all been given a specific job by God to do, and we need to give our full effort and energy to that job. But sometimes we get in trouble because we start to worry about things that aren't ours, or we try to take care of things that is somebody else's job, or we try to play God, those sort of things. And so, in basketball sense, if our post guy wants to be the point guard and he wants to coach and he wants to officiate, we're not going to be a very good team, and our success level will not be very good. Here at TMP, if I wanted to try to do everybody's job, I wanted to know what Mr. Lycum was teaching in his room, or I wanted to know what they were cooking or control what they were cooking today, or I wanted to pick the color of the new bathrooms, or I wanted to, worry about what time they were doing, the floors or something, or who officials Mr. Schulte was hiring. I wouldn't be doing my job very well because I only get so much energy in a day. I only get so much time in a day. And if I'm worried about everybody else's jobs, then I can't take care of mine. But I think sometimes this happens to us in a spiritual life as well. I think that at times we start to worry about things that aren't ours to worry about. And I think we give energy to things that aren't important to us, or that God has someone else in charge of doing. And I think at times we get ourselves into a bad place. Problem is, when we start to try to take care of or control things that aren't ours, we start to have a real sense of overwhelming stress, or that we're the only ones keeping the ship afloat, or those sort of things. And that stress doesn't have to be there, because all God needs us to do is our job, and to do it well, and to do it right, and to give it all our energy. And then we have to trust that God has put other people in charge of other things, and that God himself will take care of the things that need to be taken care of. This is easier said than done. We've all said things like, well, if I was God, then this would happen, or God should do this, and those sort of things. But I'm not God. I don't know what God knows. All I know is that I have to do my job, do it the best I possibly can, and I need to trust the Lord with the rest of it. Now, the beauty of this is there's an incredible peace when you're able to live this out in your life. You no longer carry the weight of the world. You no longer feel responsible for everything. You do what God asks you to do that day. You do it to the best of your abilities, and you give the rest to him. And so this Advent season, maybe think about, what things are you giving energy to that you shouldn't be giving energy to? What things are distracting you from the job that God has given to you? And for myself personally, today I woke up much more relaxed, much less stressed. And there's a lot of things I'm not going to give energy to today that I gave energy to yesterday, because I know it's not my job, and I know that God is in charge and he's taking care of things. And so I'm going to go through the day today with a peace that I put myself back in perspective. I now understand that he's God and I'm not. And I think there's a real beauty to that. Advent is a great time to work on that. That's my suggestion of the day. Again, I hope everything's going well for you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you tomorrow.